What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians live stream. Game 23 of 162. As we got the second game of a two-game set between the Indians and the Marlins. Of course, the Indians looked really bad again last night as they lost to Pablo Lopez and the Miami Marlins. So today, for a 1 o'clock start, it will be Sandy Alcantara on the mound for the Marlins. Right-hander, 1-2 record, 5.09 ERA, 19 strikeouts. One thing about him is he can throw fire. And I've even heard he could hit triple digits. And he will be going up against Jeffrey Rodriguez, who makes his return for the Indians. He's a right-hander, of course, 0-1. He has a 3.18 ERA with 3 strikeouts. He had those 3 Ks against Kansas City during that 9-game and 9-day road trip. And let's take a look here real quick. Oh, we have a trade. The Mariners acquired right-hander Mike Wright from Baltimore in exchange for minor league infielder Ryan Ogren. Oh, well. Seems like the Mariners are always one of the first teams to make a trade. They don't waste no time. But anyways, here are the starting 9. Here's the starting 9 for the Miami Marlins. Leading off, left fielder Curtis Granderson. Batting second, designated hitter Martin Prado. Batting third, right fielder Brian Anderson. Batting cleanup, first baseman Neil Walker. Batting fifth, second baseman Starlin Castro. Batting sixth, catcher Jorge Alfaro. He is the guy that pretty much won the game last night when he hit a dong off of Neil Ramirez, literally on the first pitch after Carrasco was brought out. And speaking of Carrasco, good news. He doesn't think it's anything bad. He had an MRI last night, and it came back clean. So thank God. Batting seventh is shortstop Miguel Rojas. Batting eighth, center fielder Isaac Galloway. And batting ninth, third baseman John Birdie. For the Indians, leading off, designated hitter Francisco Lindor. Batting second, center fielder Leonis Martin. Batting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, first baseman Carlos Santana. Batting fifth, right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Batting sixth, second baseman Jason Kipnis. Batting seventh, catcher Kevin Plawecki, catcher/pitcher. That's funny. Left fielder Jake Bowers, batting eighth, and finally batting ninth, shortstop Mike Freeman. So yeah, Francisco Lindor is DHing today. They said this is probably going to happen as he starts to make his way back from the injury. Good to see him back. Hopefully he can get it going, which he has been able to do that. He has already hit 1 home run this season. Of course, it was during a blowout. But, hey, he still was able to get it out of the park. So,
I think it is difficult because obviously, we're all there, staff, players, clubhouse people. We play to win and expect to win. And sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment or one game not going as well as you would like. But at the same time, I think you have to respect the fact that,
of course, in order to come up to the majors, the Indians optioned Cody Anderson to AAA. Not like it really matters with that because that dude freaking sucked. No lie. But yeah, we're about ready to get this baby underway. So let's get it. Just checking my Twitter here real quick.
They just play better. And certainly upset me. The numbers prove that, and that's the key. So if you're a starting pitcher like Jeffrey Rodriguez is going to be today, the key is put a zero on the board in the top half of the first. He's going to be our
All right, but yeah, Jeffrey Rodriguez starting his second start of the year for the Indians. One start, 0-1 record, 3.18 ERA, 5 2/3 innings, 3 strikeouts, and a 2.27 opponent average. Now, this guy I know can definitely hit very high 90s. Like he could get up there in the 90s range. Do I think triple digits? Probably not. I mean, on a good day, probably. If he really puts his might into it, he probably could. I love that Browns banner in the background. And yeah, I love it too. Freaking got Baker Mayfield poster right here too, man. What's going on, Tristan? But there's the Marlins batting order, like I just mentioned. Granderson, Prado, Anderson, Walker, Castro, Alfaro, Rojas, Deloitte, and Birdie. So for the infield, it is Bowers. No, that's the outfield. Infield, Ramirez, Freeman, Kipnis, Santana, and Plawecki. Lindor is playing. He is DHing. Manny Gonzalez is behind the plate. Chris Siegel at first, Doug Eddings at second, and Bill Miller at third. He is the crew chief. So with that being said, let's play ball. First pitch, strike one. High 94 mile per hour steamer, and we are underway. Here's the 0-1. Grounder. Kipnis throws the first, and there's your first out of the game. 2 pitches. Impressive. Honestly, I bet you after this, I like how they spelled it. It's with a Y on the storylines. It's actually with a J. No, I don't think it really matters. His name is Jeffrey. My name, Jeff. Oh yeah, Alcantara can definitely throw fire. So Rodriguez, who has pitched in the majors before last year with Washington, making the second start. Here's the first pitch. Low ball, 95 miles per hour. So this guy can throw a little bit of heat. Not serious flames, but he can throw mid-high 90s. Here's the 1-0. Chopper, Kipnis, and he was like right in front of Prado. So he just jumped and caught it, and then just stood there right in front of Prado. I was like, "You're not going nowhere, my boy." Tapped him. So 4 pitches, 2 pitches per at bat so far. But God, Kipnis, could you throw it a little lower for your boy Santana? But yeah, not like Prado could go anywhere, so got lucky there. I don't have school today, bro. I've been out of school for a couple of years, bro. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? I don't have school today. So here's Brian Anderson. Dude, I'm 22, bruh. What do you think? I'm 16? Bruh. I have got that a couple times, though. I know. 1-1. Chopper foul. 97 for Rodriguez. Ooh, yeah, okay. I would love to see Rodriguez get out of this inning in less than 10 pitches. You're 17? Damn. So Rodriguez gets the 0-2 sign from Plawecki. And here's the pitch. Ooh, outside. But one thing about Rodriguez is he barely walk. I guess he barely walks people. Gives up quite a few hits, which you'd expect that with a guy like this who could throw flames. But he doesn't really walk that many people. So here's the 1-2 from Rodriguez. And that's a high fly ball, but left field. And Bowers sails underneath it, and that is the end of the inning. So 8 pitches for your first inning. Efficient. I mean, considering how many pitches did it take Carrasco? Like barely almost 20. It took him freaking 8. Granted, they were all grounders, but still, it's impressive. You're 23. Hey, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yep. But you know something, guys? Tomorrow is the draft. Want to know something else? I've barely looked at any mock drafts. I mean, don't get me wrong. Before we acquired Odell Beckham, I was looking at mock drafts almost every day. But now that we don't have a first rounder, it's like, I don't really care. I trust the mighty Dwarfs to get us a good player at some fashion, some way or another. He's going to get us a good player. But as I've probably mentioned before, I will live stream tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming the whole entire first round because we're talking like, 3 hours? I mean, I was low-key bored. It's kind of hard to live stream a draft on your own. And especially if, I don't get many people in the stream, I'm only going to do the top 10 picks. And then I'm going to get on out and just watch the rest of the draft. If the Browns trade up into the first round, which isn't really likely, I don't know. I will do a reaction video. Probably not a live stream reaction, but I will definitely do a reaction video. So here's Sandy Alcantara, 4 starts, 1-2 record, 5.09 ERA, 23 innings, 8 walks, 19 strikeouts. No home runs? Wow. What's up, crazy? I should not have said we were going to get the brooms out on Atlanta. We might get swept. Blech. You just no. I mean, I wasn't expecting a sweep against the freaking Braves. I knew they were very good. I'm happy we actually won a game though. I'm happy we won that first game because if we didn't, bro, that would have been horrendous. So here's Sandy Alcantara against Francisco Lindor. Here's the 1-0. 92 miles per hour. So we got 2 guys who could throw fire. Fantastic. It only took Jeffrey 8 pitches to get out of the first inning. So here's the 1-1. One thing about these flamethrowers is that if a batter connects, if they can really connect with it, it's probably going to either go out of the park or it's going to go far. So here's the 1-2, like that, but except he got underneath it. And that will be, he got it. 1 down. Took him 4 pitches. So at least Lindor didn't freaking try to hit the first pitch out. But again, he has had a little bit of trouble doing anything. I mean, he hit a home run. Whoop-de-doo. We have 5 or 6 guys that can hit a home run on this team consistently. Pretty sad that we are 23 games in the season, and our leading home run hitter has 3. Yeah, that's not a typo. So here's the leading home run hitter, and Martin. First pitch is a ball. Marshawn Lynch is planning on not playing football anymore. Wow. So 1-0 to Martin. Here's the pitch. Strike. But like I said, just as I mentioned, the home run leader for the Indians, he's up to the plate now. Who would have thought Leonys Martin would be leading the team in home runs? Here's the 1-1. Swung and fouled off. All 3 home runs have come via leadoff. 2 of them were leading off a game, and 1 of which was leading off an inning. I think 2 of which actually happened against the Tigers. Here's the 1-2. And this one might go foul, and it goes into the seats. So It was going to be foul. I was just wondering if it was going to go into the seats, and it found its way into the people. So that guy got a good souvenir. That's nice. I don't know if I'm stuck to you. I'm probably not. Actually, I think I am, Harmon. I'm stuck to you because I get your notifications. 1, 2, swing and a miss. I mean, I get your videos in my sub feeds, so of course I am. I did when you have Mike Freeman batting. Oh, your offense needs Yandy. Yeah, we could have used a good Yandy in this offense with his 6 home runs and his her crazy hit. Oh, like that. That would have said hi, deep to right field, and that baby is out of here. Jose Ramirez, 2nd home run of the season, and the Indians are up 1-0. That's pretty much my home run call. That baby is out of here. It might change every once in a while, but Jose. Too bad he couldn't have had base runners. He is now, tied for 2nd on the team with the other Ramirez, who is no longer on the team. Here's Carlos Santana. Ball 2. I really feel like Ramirez feeds off of Lindor. Here's the 2-0. Grounder, foul. Here's the 2-1 to Santana. Low, ball 3. And that will get to the second baseman, throws the first, and that'll end the inning. So, yeah, we have, I think the Indians and the Marlins are the only 2 teams, I think, in baseball that have not hit anything more than a 2-run home run. So we have never hit a 3 or a grand slam this year, which doesn't surprise me at all. Doesn't surprise me one bit whatsoever. I think it's a good deal. What? Oh, you're talking about Frank Clark? I mean, you got rid of D Ford and Justin Houston. You needed to find a pass rusher. But love it when we hit solo dongs to take off. Yep. Get this. According to Zach Meisel, one of our beat writers for the Indians, national writers, I think he's he's the senior writer for The Athletic, which every team has an athletic has an athletic writer core, I guess you could say. He says, after Jose Ramirez's first inning homer, which most of our homers have come in the first inning, that is now what? 4? 3? 3? No. We've had to have more first inning homers than that. I know we've had 2 lead off from Leonis. I don't know. The Indians have now hit 17 home runs. Of those 17, 15 have been solo shots. Only 2 were 2-runners. We haven't hit a 3-run jack or a granny slam yet. Rosario has 10 home runs already. I think there's a couple players that have more home runs than some of these teams combined. Here's Jeffrey. First pitch, grounder. That's going to get through. So Neil Walker gets the first hit of the inning first of the game for Miami and of the inning. 2.7 runs per game for the Marlins. We average about 3.8. Average is around the same, 210 for us, 217 for them. 16 home runs for us, or now 17. They have 19. And run differential, we're -3. They're -45. Which means they're getting outscored by 45 runs. We're getting outscored by only 3. Well, now it's probably 2. So here's Stalin Castro against Jeffrey Rodriguez. Here's the pitch. I'm pretty sure the Marlins, some of these guys have faced Jeffrey before, being as he was in Washington last year, and I know he's gotten a couple starts with the Nationals. I remember seeing him on the page, on the probable pitchers page a couple times. Chiefs and Browns AFC Championship, I'm calling it now. Are you talking about Yelich? Baker's best friend. Yeah, Baker is best friends with Yelich. He's always hanging out. Like, you see him a couple times hanging out with them in the off season. He was actually, I think, what was it, spring training or something with the Brewers, hanging out with them. Grounder foul, or fly ball foul, yeah. One of 11 players in Major League history with 200-plus hits in age 21 season or younger. 2011 with the Cubs. Starlin Castro. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Got him. I was waiting for the ump. The ump was taking his good old time with that. I saw him get up, and it's like, come on, call it. And he's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, got it. God, some of these umps take forever. They're like, It's like, God, just go. Don't you just hate when you get something in your mouth? You can't get it out. What happened? You called it, yeah. So now he's going up against Jorge Alfaro, who hit the dong yesterday. First pitch, strike 1. A double play here would be super freaking clutch. Checks the runner. And here's the 0-1. Grounder. Got it. Got him at second. So there you go. God, Kipnis. Every time he does a play like that, he scares me. I think he's going to freaking overthrow or mess up. But he's actually not bad with those kind of plays. Good move. Got a guy on second, but yeah, I don't really have to worry much about him. Get that guy at first. He made a better play on that double play ball, but good play. Great play. And he also kept his foot out of the way so he doesn't get stepped on. It's the last thing we need. Another guy getting freaking hurt. But yeah, like I said before, Carrasco, he's good to go. They think he'll be able to make his next start against Houston on Sunday night. So that'd be good. So here's the first pitch to Rojas. Yep, 2 outs. But Rodriguez winning on 16 pitches. Gets a sign. He sets. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Soft. Pilecki picks it up and throws the first, and that'll end the inning. Rodriguez started to go after it, but Pilecki's like, I got this. And, yeah, That's kind of funny. You got a former Met and a former National kind of in the same battery. That's kind of fun. That's kind of cool. Two guys who probably would have faced off against one another last year if Plawecki played with the Mets last year. I mean, I know he was with the Mets organization, but I don't know if he really was in the major league organization. I don't even know if Jeffrey would have faced the Mets because I know he wasn't a full-time starter. He was a spot starter like he is here. But honestly, though, I mean, after seeing what he's doing here, I would keep him up. I mean, he's way better than Anderson. God, this dude could throw fire. You put him at, like, the long reliever, like, right before Simber. Oh, my God. Could you imagine going from this guy to freaking Brad Hand, going from the flame-throwing righty to a freaking ankle-breaking lefty? It's pretty good. Now, what I can't wait for is to see some of these pitchers that we got coming up in minor leagues, like especially our number one prospect, Tristan McKenzie, a guy who many Indians fan has wanted to get rid of, to deal away, to nab one of these big-time players like Bryce Harper or Machado. But I'm saying, you know what, man? I mean, we have a future possible ace on our freaking in our minor leagues. Now, if he could stay healthy, the problem with him is he's so freaking lanky. He's skinny. You look at him, he looks like a freaking twig. No, I mean, no, I'm not even trying to rip him or anything. You know, he's a great pitcher. He needs to bulk up a little bit. I think once he like really gets going, I think he'll bulk up, you know, and he'll be able to just come into the majors as probably a bullpen guy at first. That's what I would make him, as a bullpen guy, and then when he starts getting used to the speed of the game, you have him as a starter. So here's Carlos Gonzalez. High fly ball, right center field. And out number one. So one pitch, one out. Gonzalez has not really been able to launch the ball. He has a couple ground ball base hits. I mean, he's hitting, I think, every game that he's played in. He's gotten safe in every game at some point. Wow. So here's Jason Kipnis.
Here's Jason Kipnis.
It's good to see that we're starting to get our roster healthy now. Here's the pitch. Now, of course, you know, we get our batting order healthy. Now our pitchers are starting to go down. Like, come on, man. Not Kipnis hits enough. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Problem is, he strikes out a lot. Not as much as some of these other guys, but he does strike out quite a lot. So 0-2 count already for Kipnis. Alcantara. Ready, 0-2. Off the dirt. And it's 1-2 count.
Interesting, though. I mean, after the home run by Ramirez, maybe a change in thought pattern as far as how he attacks hitters instead of going with the fastball early in the count, maybe pitching backwards. Breaking ball change up.
Here's the 1-2 to Kipnis. Spikes that one in the dirt. 2-2 count now. Next would be Perez, or I'm sorry, not Perez, Plawecki. Fly ball, right field, not deep enough. It'll die at the warning track, and that's 2 outs. He got it close. Just didn't get enough of it. Just couldn't get all of that ball. Here's Kevin Plawecki, followed by Jake Bowers, and then Mike Freeman. Here's the first pitch. Low, strike one. Lower part of the strike zone. Here's the 0-1. Spikes that one off the dirt. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 count. Oh, almost went after it, but holds up. Ball 2. So here's the 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. So now it's a full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouls that one off. Here's the payoff pitch again. And that will be a 2-out walk for the Indians. And so 1 on now for Jake Bauers. So here's Bauers. It's going to be funny when he still has Old Town Road as his walk-up song. And it's like July and August when the song is completely phased out. And people are like, what the heck's that song he's got as his walk-up? Here's the 1-0. Outside, up, and away. 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0 to Bauers. Popped him up. That's going to stay fair, or stay in play, I should say. And that is out number 3. So still 1-0 Indians. Each team has 1 hit. Our 1 hit was, of course, the dong from Jose. At least we got a home run early, At least we scored. Now let's hold them off and maybe score a couple more as well. All right. Pitching has to pick up his slack. What's for lunch, Joey? Nice day game. Nah. I already had lunch. Yeah, I'm good. Sub sandwich does sound good though. For real. So we're coming back for the top of the third. The injury report, yeah, not very good. Carrasco, day-to-day, thank God. Zimmer, 10-day. Clevenger, 60. And then Danny Salazar, 60. I'm just happy Carrasco is good to go. God. What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on, Bobby? Here's the first pitch to Galloway. First pitch ball. It is 1-0 Indians. Thanks to a Jose Ramirez home run. Solo shot. That's all we get now. We're solo shots. Here's the 1-0. Strike one. That's why Rodriguez is pitching today, because of Clevenger being injured. Showing him in the dugout. Probably like, God, I hope I'm not out too long, man. This guy could take my job. Wow. Here's the 1-2. Outside. 2-2 count. Just saw the injury report. Yeah, we're banged up. It's not as horrible as, say, the Yankees. Yankees have like a dozen people on the IL. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Yeah. Now he's got 2 strikeouts, and he's one more from tying his debut total against the Royals. Coque Carrasco. Well, of course you're going to feel sore. You landed on your freaking knee. Not like you had a pad on it, like a knee pad or anything on it. I mean, landing bare knee onto dirt or bare earth, ground, like hard ground like that could hurt. Probably felt a little tight, a little sore a little bit. So here's the first pitch. Ooh, strike one to Bertie. Strikeouts told you pitching. It is Jeffrey Rodriguez. Here's the 1-1. Strike two. Rodriguez. Trevor Bauer and Clevenger. Bauer will get the start tomorrow night against Houston. Against his good old friend Garrett Cole. High fly ball. Right field. Got to fight the sun. Gonzalez gets it. And he makes the second out. I got scared there because Martin's like, where's the ball? A lot of times outfielders will do that. They'll dupe the if there's like a run around second or something, they'll dupe it. They'll like look up like, where'd the ball go? And then the ball's like behind them and someone's already caught it. They do that to dupe the runners to make them not tag up. You just be like, where'd the ball go? So here's Curtis Granderson, first pitch, ball one. One-0. Grounder foul. The Indians are doing all right. They're 12-10 on the year. Cargo. This is his first start in right field. Ball two. He's probably like, man, that feels weird being over here in right field. All right. Here's the 2-1. Foul. So here comes the 2-2 to Granderson. Foul. Another name you should keep an eye on for the Indians coming up here in the next couple weeks when it comes to relievers is Tyler Clippard or Clippard. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball, right field, and that's going to bounce off the wall. He's going to go for 2, and he will get in there safely. So a 2-out double for Curtis Granderson, and to be honest, I thought that thing was gone. But luckily it died at the warning track, and it just hit off the wall. So, here's Martin Prado, batting second, designated hitter. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
That's pretty amazing.
Here's the 0-1 Prado.
We fixate on the major milestones. 3,000 career hits. That's not 1,500 hits. That's still a lot of hits in the big league. Absolutely.
Here's the 1-1. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Oh, that should be a strike 3. That should be strike 3. That should be strike 3. So here comes the 2-2 to Prado. Grounder. Jammed him and throw to first, and that is easy. So now we head to the middle of the third. A little bit tougher of an inning. He's at 37 pitches now, so he's kind of up there. Has got him, he jammed him. Easy business for the shortstop Freeman, and throws to first. That'll end the side. So I'll be right back in a second. All right, guys. All right, so see if I can get us any updates on the scores. It is 1-0 Milwaukee, bottom of the second in St. Louis, and it is knotted up at 1 apiece in Tampa Bay, Kansas City, and the Rays are in the middle of this bottom second as well. Well, so here's the first pitch to Freeman, leading off. So it'll be Freeman, Lindor, and Martin against Alcantara. Alcantara's at 32 pitches. So here's the 0-1. Strike two. So he sets up for the 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, that was borderline, but they call it a ball. Man, dude. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. Here's the 1-2. Oh, fouled that one off. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow because you got the draft, of course. I will be streaming the first 10 picks. You got Indians and Astros. Garrett Cole against Trevor Bauer. And then you got Blue Jackets and Bruins game 1. 1-2? Ball. Now, of course, unfortunately, I'm not going to be streaming Blue Jackets and Bruins. I know I pretty much I'm going to try and stream every game I can. Probably not going to stream the first 2 games of that series. So when they head to Columbus, I'll be streaming that. Freeman gets a hold of one, but it's not going to go far. Right center field, and they almost collide, but Galloway makes the call and makes the first out of the inning. I have seen that before where 2 outfielders will collide, or one guy tries to make the catch and either the other outfielder doesn't hear him call it, or they just don't call it altogether, and they either wind up almost running into one another, or one guy goes to catch it, and then another guy comes out of nowhere, and the ball winds up ricocheting off one of the gloves and goes rolling along the field. And, yeah, first pitch to Lindor is a ball. Lineup tomorrow. Yeah, we got 3 very, very big events happening tomorrow. 1-0? Ooh, strike 1. Yeah, I will be doing the first 10 picks of the draft. I'll also be, kind of tweeting about Blue Jackets as well. So keep an eye out on Twitter for that. 1-1, outside, 2-1. But of course, just because I'm not live streaming the draft doesn't mean I'm not watching it. I'm still watching it. You never know what's going to happen. And of course, if the Browns do trade up, I will make a reaction video. Got a piece of that one, and that one goes center field. 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to Leonis Martin. Swing and a miss. But yeah, ever since Martin started, pretty much hitting a second in the lineup, he hasn't done a lot. Lindor, he has hit more home runs in, a couple games than a lot of our guys hit. Oh, and it almost gets through. And then he overthrows, and he throws wide. Martin's going to take off to second base. I thought that was a definite out number 3, but I guess that was Castro pulled it, and it went wide of the base, and it just winds up going along the wall there. Watch, he makes the diving catch, goes to throw it, pulls it a little wide off the base. The first baseman had no chance at that one. So yeah, Leonis stays alive. I guess he pulled it, and he went to just do this, and he pulled it or something. I don't know what happened there. But Martin now on second base, so we got a runner in scoring position. I bet you he thought for sure he was done for. And here's the guy that scored the only one, Jose Ramirez. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Now catcher's probably thinking, dang it, I thought we were out of the inning, and now I will go from, oh, we're done, to, Ah, man, now we got a runner in scoring position. Not only is the inning still alive, but there's a guy in scoring position too. Like, are you kidding me? So here's the 1-0 to Jose. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. I'm literally waiting for him to hit another one. That'd be so Jose to hit another bomb. 107-mile-per-hour exit velocity, 389 feet. That went only a couple rows up into the seats. So here comes the 1-1 to Jose. Ball. Oh, man, it's going to be a fun day tomorrow. I'm telling you that for real. I cannot wait. Like, I can't believe tomorrow's already the draft. Like, for real, though, it doesn't even feel like it. It does not feel like the draft is tomorrow at all. Yeah, I feel you there, Bill. I don't want us to trade him. So here's, steps off. Martin retreats to second. Yeah, don't be dancing, Ramirez. I mean, freaking Martin. Of course, there's 2 outs. So if he does get beamed out at second, if he does get gunned down or whatever, then yeah, the inning's over. Ball. I like this part of the lineup though, because Ramirez will make a pitcher work. And then by the time you're done with Ramirez, here comes Santana. What's he going to do? He's going to make you work. And then by the time you're done with him, you're all pretty much done for. And then Cargo comes up and hits a freaking 3-1 yap off of you. Yuck. Yuck. That's a ground ball. And here comes Martin. He will score 2-0 Indians. Wow, Jose. Jose, 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 Jose. Jose, Jose. Jose, 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 Jose. Well, good to see we made them pay for that error. And it's 2-0 Indians. Here in the bottom of the third? Second, third inning? Third, okay. J-Ram is starting to heat up. And now here's Carlos Santana. Percentage of runs with 2 outs, 50. Flat. 50% of our runs are with 2 outs. We're scoring half of our runs with 2 outs. That's crazy. So here's Santana. And they're going to – this dude really – and the ball was out of his hands. So, yeah, he's safe. And then he goes and steals. What a savage. Wow. What a savage, bro. Jose. This dude's a savage. Gets a hit. First thing he does, steal. So, couldn't go on to the ball. Could have been out number 3. Come on, Santana, make him pay again. Here's the 50th pitch for Alcantara. That's a ball. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I hope we don't trade Schobert. Like I said before, I don't want him to be traded, but we'll see what the mighty Doris has in store. I feel like we're going to make a trade of some sort, whether it's player for player or we trade up. It's going to be fun tomorrow. I can't wait. I cannot wait at all. It's going to be fun. So here's the 1-1 to Santana. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Outside 2-1. Don Mattingly. All right. He's probably like, really got to deal with this roster. So here's the 2-1 to Santana. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Grounder. And that one is on point, and that's out number 3. So once again, Santana can't really continue the inning, but Jose once again with a big run scored, this time via an RBI. So he's continuing to get better after another bad, slow start. He's starting to hit the ball better and starting to see the ball more and get the ball in, get the ball out there. Oh, Whit Merrifield hit a home run. Wow. All right. I think the bad thing about Jose was his lack of consistency to start. Like he'd get a hit, and then because Tito talked about it earlier today, pretty much saying about he's coming around and he just hasn't shown consistency, and he couldn't be more right with that. Like Jose would get a hit, and then he'd go like next 3 games without getting a hit. But I think he's starting to become more and more consistent. I see, and my guy Entertainer posted another video today. He's going to be posting a hell of a lot of videos these next couple days. I already know that. Talking about the Redskins exploring options to trade up into the top 5 for Dwayne Haskins. That would be interesting. If the Redskins got Dwayne Haskins, that would make him low-key kind of good now. Playoff contender? I don't know. Wow. So, first pitch to Anderson is a ball. We'll see how long Rodriguez can go today. 1-0. It's already 4 innings. I think he went, 5 innings last time out? Something like that. 6, barely. He has, 2 strikeouts? Here's the 2-0 to Anderson. Grounder. Right to short, throws to first, out number 1. That's pretty much how he gets most of his outs. Ground balls. That's how he gets most of his outs, unless you just really suck and then he'll strike you out. But totals since trade from Miami: Yelich, Stanton, Ozuna, Realmuto, and D. Gordon. They're all pretty good, especially Ozuna, Stanton, and of course Yelich. That dude freaking Yelich, 49 bombs since the trade from Miami last year. Now, of course, the Marlins do now have Lewis Brinson, but man, I wish we could have gotten Yelich. I'm pretty sure if we had Baker when Yelich was traded, we probably could have had him maybe try to sway Yelich if, they were like friends back then, which I don't think they were. They probably didn't even really know each other. But if they would have known each other when he was in Miami and if Baker was here and Yelich was one of the traded or whatever, it's kind of confusing. But yeah, 1-1 ball. That would have been cool though. Like my quarterback goes to Yelich and says, "Hey, you want to leave? I mean, come over here, huh?" But then he'd be like, "The Dolans suck." It's like, I'm not the Dolans, so I can't help you there, buddy. 2-1. Fly ball, left center field. Martin out number 2. So that's pretty much where Rodriguez gets his outs via fly ball or ground ball outs, with the occasional strikeout here and there. But honestly, after today, I'd keep Rodriguez. Even if he's a bullpen arm, I'd keep him up. Because we're going to have a nice little stretch of baseball here coming up where we're going to be not going to be many off days. I think the next time Rodriguez will pitch, right? No, I don't think we're going to need him against Miami next week. Yeah, we face Miami again next week, by the way, in Miami. Here's the 0-1. But honestly, I'd keep him up, even for bullpen. Keep him with the team. Why not? He's pretty good. Like even when Clevenger comes back, keep him around. Keep him with the squad. Fouls that one off. Use him as like a long reliever. Who's more than capable of being a starter. Mattingly, 4th season as Marlins manager, 9th season as MLB manager. He's pretty good as an MLB, but not as great as the Marlins manager. I think he started in 2015. So probably like 2016, 2015, around there. 2015, 16, probably. How's that one off? So, of course, Mattingly started when they had that insanely good team in Miami. Just as they were starting to get good, then Fernandez unfortunately passes away, and then I guess they just ruined the whole vibe of the franchise, and they figured, yep, we're done. Wow. 1-2? Because I'm pretty sure if Fernandez was still alive, that team would still be there. They wouldn't trade everybody. I feel like they probably would have made a nice playoff run, too. They were just about ready to make a playoff run. I mean, you have Jose Fernandez, who is a freaking, like, all-star caliber pitcher. But yeah, here's the 2-2. Pops that one up. And this should end the inning. Gonzalez makes the final out, and that will retire the side. So we head to the bottom of the 4th. And, Rodriguez is right on pace with the inning. He's around like 40 pitches. We're in the 4th inning, so he's right on tap, right on schedule with it. That's how I always know, like, a pitcher is right on schedule. But I like what I'm seeing so far. Loving what I'm seeing. Hope he can keep it up. Maybe we can score a couple more runs just to add a little bit of a buffer for him. It's good to see that we're scoring runs for Jeffrey, too. I don't think we scored a single run for him in Kansas City when he made his first start. It's good to see we scored for him. But like one thing is comparing what Carrasco was saying to what Clevenger said after the injury. Carrasco said, I'm good to go. I'm probably going to make my next start. I should be able to make my next start. He said that after the MRI. He's already in the MRI, and it came back clean. Clevenger said, I should be good to go before the MRI. And we found out it was a back strain or something. So he's going to be out for a while. I mean, it seems like every year we have to deal with a pitcher going down. But it's always so funny, though. Like, the pitcher goes down with an injury, like Kluber did a couple times. He comes back and he freaking tears it up. Like, he just goes out there and just murks everybody. Maybe that happens with Clevenger. Maybe he comes back and he just takes it to another level. So here's Gonzalez again leading off. First pitch ball. still have yet to see a Gonzalez dong here. Man, I would love to see him hit a freaking 500-foot monster shot. Ball 2. But at least, they're really working this pitch account. By the way, in the Astros series, we will not be facing Verlander. So here's the 2-0. Grounder. Oh, look, right to the second baseman. And that will put him down again. So here comes Jason Kipnis. Jason Kipnis. My name, yeah. First pitch is a ball. Alcantara's running on almost 60 pitches now. Here's the 1-0. Oh, swing and a miss. I see what he was trying to do, but he just couldn't find it. I think it went over him. Here's the 1-1. Swing. Oh, fouled it off. Here's the 1-2. Outside. 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2. Ball, full count. I like this patient Kipnis that we're seeing now. He's being very patient. He's making Alcantara work. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4, and he will take a base.
Sounds like a lot to me when you look at Alcantara getting up 26 hits in his first 4 starts. It averages out to just over 2 hits per 9 innings. And yet, there are 29 pitchers who made 4 starts and have given up more hits per 9 innings than Alcantara. And I told you, his last 2 starts, that's where he gave up.
So here's Plawecki. Walked his first time up. First pitch is a grounder. Throws the second. The first, and it goes wide again. And he is safe. So once again, 2 outs. A bad throw, and I thought it was a double play, but just an errant throw from the second baseman. Birdie. Second. I think that was Alfaro. Not to mention, Kipnis beat it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah, if it went into the camera bay, it'd be an extra base. He'd be going to second. But doesn't matter. So here comes Jake Bauers. 2 outs. This is where we make our money here. This is where we take care of business usually. Half our runs have come on 2 outs. So here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And there's out number 3. So another runner left on, and that'll retire the side. Heading to the 5th now. 2-0 Indians. All right. Checking Twitter to see what's going on. But yeah, guys, tomorrow is the draft. We're like, 30 hours away from the draft? Something like that. Because it starts at 8 o'clock tomorrow night? So yeah, we're like 30 hours, I think. Because then it's 8 o'clock tonight, it'd be 24 hours. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, 12 hours. And then, of course, 8 o'clock tomorrow night is showtime, so at least that's what I think it is.
I'm at work. I know. Guess what? I saved enough to come visit you. USB, we believe that hard work works, and for everyone working toward a goal.
But yeah, for those who are on Twitter and you probably see me on there, and you're wondering, that is my coach, Freddie Kitchens, holding a NFL on Fox Best Fans trophy. That is the NFL on Fox Best Fans in the league award that we won, the fan voting one.
He's just down beyond the Marlins dugout. I'll tell you, Max was here today. He take care of it. That's right. He's a speeder. I know. I don't see him down there today.
So here's Jorge Alfaro against Rodriguez, just at 50 pitches. So like I said, he's right on pace with the inning.
Rodriguez, 34 out of 51 pitches have been strikes. Yeah, I like it. He's into the fifth inning. There's 51 pitches on the board. And he's throwing a lot of strikes again.
Here's the 1-0. Fouls that one off.
Was smart enough to ask him because I started the shape of the bullpen. He went 4, and so when he's out of that bullpen last night, I know they had the off day before that, but then Sunday night they were taxed quite a bit. Yeah, I'll say last night 79 pitches out of the.
Here's the 1-1. You know who's not taxed? Brad Hand. That's the only thing about losing multiple games in a row. Brad Hand doesn't have to be used that much because we suck. Here's the 1-2. Low, ball 2.
Rodriguez made his first start, went 5 2/3 innings and got 91 pitches in Kansas City.
Here's the 2-2 to Alfaro. Full count.
And that is his first full count of the day.
So let's see what he can come up with here. As Kowalski gives him a sign. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouls that one off.
Happy birthday wishes. Albina Corsi of Waynesburg is turning 96 today. Albina, happy birthday to you.
So here comes the full count payoff pitch again, Alfaro. Oh! No. Wow. And he will take a base. So that's his first walk of the year. Huh. I thought he might have went, but no. Ooh. That was really close. I mean, that was maybe like an inch away from getting rung up. But so a leadoff walk, not always what you want. So not too bad. I mean, double play here would be lit. Here's Rojas. Fouls that one off. Been going for almost an hour 15. So yeah, this game will probably go about 2 hours. That's what I said before, and it winds up going 3. Ooh, we. Here's the 0-1. Foul. Kyler Murray officially arrived in Nashville minutes ago on a private plane with his family and his college coach, Lincoln Riley. He is in Nashville, and people expect him to be gone first. I don't think his wait in the green room will be long tomorrow. But again, we'll see. I think no matter what, he's not going to wait that long. His wait will not be long. I wouldn't get too comfortable in the green room if I'm a Kyler. So here's the 0-2. And it gets through. So now you have another base runner, 2 on with no out. So 2 on with no out here. 60 pitches now for Rodriguez. Isaac Galloway is now up. Then it'll be Bertie. Grounder. That double play. Safe. Wow. Isaac Galloway got them bunnies. So he's got those gazelles on his feet. Wow. He's safe by about a foot. Just before the throw. He's safe. Right there. He's safe. So yeah, we got another fast speedster at the plate now with John Birdie. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Right field. That will be right at. And he lost the ball. This dude couldn't even field the ball correctly. And the Marlins are on the board. Wow, freaking catcher, bro. Man. Wow, of course. Good throw by Gonzalez, though. Little offline. Yeah. That was a good throw, but it was just a little offline. Still 2-1 Indians, though. Tried the appeal play and he threw it away. Oh, wow. Because a lot of times they'll do that. They'll throw it to third and wow. A lot of times they're trying to appeal play just to see if he tagged up correctly. A lot of times they don't. So here's Granderson. Here's the 1-0. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. 4-1 St. Louis and 2-1 Kansas City. Here's the 2-0. 3-0.
And he gets into hitter's coach, you better be careful. You know, you have first base open, don't prove one here. Don't bump you back into the count.
Here's the 3-0 to Granderson. Strike one. Eric Thames homered. Ozuna homered. Molina homered. God, everyone homering over there now. Except for Yelich. Yet. Yeah, freaking Marcell Ozuna homered. Wow, Molina homered. A 2-run jack there. Or solo. And a 3-1 from Marcell. Wow. Ozuna. Here's a 3-1. Fouls that one off, so he's back in the count now. Full count. That was in the bottom of the fourth, too. Here's the pitch. Got him. Wow, he got him thinking there. But it's funny, like Yadi Molina also hit a solo shot. And for those wondering how close are they in the lineup, Molina pitches or hits a few batters later. Right? Yeah, he's like a one batter later. So all right, guys, I'll be right back. Go ahead. All right, so abandoned ship. What? Here's the 1-0 to Freeman. So Freeman leading off. Then it'll be Lindor, Martin, and then possibly Ramirez. Here in the bottom of the fifth. 2-1 Indians. Fouls that one off. Now he's running over back to the right field side. So here's the pitch. Ball. 2-2 count. Third baseman playing in right field on the shift. That's the extreme shift. Ball 3, full count. Fouls that one off. Do you think Blue Jackets can win the series? Yeah. I think we can. When we beat the Lightning, we can beat anybody. As long as we play great, we should be able to beat them. Ball 4, leadoff walk. So now they head back to the top of the order. Jose's literally scored all of our runs. That's not even a lie. He has. He's scored all of our runs via the home run and an RBI single. So that's great to hear. Good to see Ramirez starting to get it going again. Now, another guy I want to see get it going is Lindor. First pitch, they throw to first, and Freeman gets back safely. So you got the starting shortstop and the usual shortstop. It's kind of funny. Ball. I would see where the shift is, and I would try to bunt if possible. Catch him off guard. No, it won't be a sweep. No, I'll be shocked if we sweep the Bruins. So here's the 1-0. Throws the first again. Freeman once again gets back. Here's the 1-0. Ooh. Check swing, and that's strike. Strike one. So here's Lindor. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball. This one will get down. And base hit. So 2-on now. That's what you've always wanted to have happen when you hit it like that. You want it to where it kind of like just dies right before it gets to the guy's glove. So it just goes right into that no man's land, right past the infield, and good hit. Just off of one bounce. So that's 2-on now with no out for Leonis Martin. I'm doing big things, man. 52 subs. Wow. That's nice. I'm almost 1,000 ahead of you. I think I'm getting close to 1,052. If you're going to bunt, Leonis, just bunt it correctly. Don't do that stupid thing where you bunt and it goes straight up in the air. Like, that's not going to help. And bunt it to where the people aren't. Like, honestly, if you're going to bunt it like down the third base line. Because sometimes I've seen guys bunt it down the third base line and the infielders will just stare at it thinking it's going to go across the line foul, and it just keeps rolling along. And then by the time they touch it, it's a fair ball. So here's the first pitch to Martin. Checks the runner. Bunt. And, well, they move the runners. So Martin does something productive there. That's good. And now here comes Ramirez. First base is open, so I mean they could just walk him. You don't really want to deal with him. I can understand. I mean, the dude has already hit a dong off of you today, and he's also hit an RBI. But then you do you want to face Santana with bases loaded? And they are going to intentionally walk Ramirez. Honestly, I don't even know why he puts his equipment on. He's like, I'd be like, I have a hunch they're going to walk me. So it'll be Carlos Santana coming up with bases loaded. And the thing is, you have 3 burners on the base paths. That ball goes into the alley, all 3 guys can score. Especially you have Martin at third. You have Lindor at third. No, Freeman at third, Lindor at second, Ramirez at first. All 3 guys can score. Especially, Freeman, he's the closest. Obviously, he's going to score. But if you hit a very far grounder, if you hit a high grounder, or if he hits a grand slam, that'd be lit too. Everyone gets a run. So, see what Santana can do here. 1 out. 0 for 2, Santana. He's due for a granny here. Alcantara sets. Here's the pitch. Ball. Or, you just be really patient. If this dude can't find the strike zone, hey, walk and a run. That's another secret weapon we've used a lot this year. Walking in runs. Bases loaded walks. We've had a couple of those this year. And they got someone in the pen from Miami. Who's this? Kadiha? Ball 2. Kadiha? It's a funky name. Couldn't really get a good read on it. Quijada? Guadalupe? Have you seen? Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. So 2-0 count for Santana. Be patient here, Los. And here's the pitch. Foul. If he can just buzz it along the first base line, like some of these really good batters can, pick in the corner, fair ball, score all 3 guys. Alcantara kind of up against it now, against Santana. And here's the pitch. Foul off. Even if he freaking hits it far into the outfield, I mean, we can at least score a run with the sac fly, because sac flies are, as you know, vastly underrated. But I would love for him to hit it to where no one gets out and everyone scores. So 2-2 count now for Santana. Alcantara approaching 80 pitches. Here comes the 80th pitch. Fouls that one off. So I guess, it's good he's fighting him off. Really testing Alcantara in the pitch count. Runners on all the bases. 2-1 Indians, bottom of the 5th. 1 out, thanks to Leonis Martin with the sacrifice squeeze. Moving the runners, and then they intentionally walked Ramirez. Here's the 2-2 from Alcantara. Popped him up. That's going to go behind the plate into the seats. It's funny. I was flipping between the Knights and Sharks hockey game, which was very lit, by the way. I actually tweeted that. I'll tell you about that story after this here at bat. So here's the 2-2. Pops that one up. But I tweeted, Matt Ogden made sure to let me know about it. But I'm a genius because I tweeted right after the Sharks scored their 4th goal. I tweeted, if any team's going to tie it in the final seconds, it's going to be Vegas. And sure enough, they tied it. It's like, wow, I'm a genius. So here's the 2-2 again from Alcantara. And they buzzed him. Wow. Got him right in the right close strike zone. And wow. I swear to God, though, if we don't score anyone here, that's going to be such. I understand, though, because that ball just came right back into the strike zone. You probably thought it was going to be like really close because that thing just came back over the zone and it froze him up. It got him thinking, oh, that's going to be a ball. No. So now here comes Carlos Gonzalez. What a time for, if there's any time for a freaking granny, it's now, my friend. Or at least the base hit. So here's the first pitch. Grounder. Oh, what do you know? To the second baseman. And nothing. Typical Indians right there. Load them up, can't score. We are the reverse of, we are the like exact opposite of clutch. We have like no clutch bases loaded hitting. We've had the bases loaded, what? A couple times. We've only had like guys score maybe once or twice this whole season. So many times we've had bases loaded and they just walk the best hitter, and then here comes Santana, strikes out. You know, it's like, really? That could have been. That always comes back to bite us too.
Blue Jackets is a family experience. It was going up to the rinks, being part of the kids, being part of the entire Blue Jacket institution, which was headed by Mr. John H. McConnell, that believed family was first. What's up, DJ?
So yeah, we load the bases, can't score. Love it. Typical Indians right there. So yeah, we head what to the sixth now. 2-1 Indians. By the way, in case you haven't heard already, the Steelers and Big Ben have reached an agreement on a 3-year extension.
Sixth inning. Indians have a 2-1 lead. Martin Prado to lead off for the Marlins. He is 0 for 2, grounded out twice.
Wow. So here's the first pitch to Prado. He is now at 70 pitches. So he's already lasted longer than he did against Kansas City. Here's the 1-0. Grounder. Ramirez throws to first, across the body, across the field, got him out. Good job, J-Ram. But yeah, Rodriguez has been solid. Exactly what you'd expect from a guy like this, you know. A lot of ground ball outs, a couple strikeouts. I mean, he's been pretty good. I definitely love him as like a long reliever when a Clevenger comes back. That's for sure. Honestly, I'd say, you know what, man? I mean, I'd keep him for next year, too. Why not? Here's the 1-0. He's been hovering around 93, mid-90s, all day long. Couple off speeds here and there, I'm pretty sure. But he's mainly throwing fire out here. Here's the 2-0. Strike. And everything he's throwing is like low. I guess maybe it's because he's like so tall and he has to throw kind of low to get to the mitt. Here's the 2-1. swung and fouled that one off. And score update. Let's see if I can get you a score update here. Yeah, 4-1 Kansas City. Nothing, not much else happening. Okay. So here's the 2-2 to Anderson. Little chopper. Gathers, throws, first, out number 2. That was easy. 49 strikes, 27 balls. It's pretty good. He's just around 76 pitches. I'd say you want to go how far you think he can go. I'd try and see how long he can go. Like into the 90. Like, see how once he hits like the 90 pitch range, I'd say, okay, I think you're good to go now. I think you're done. But he's at 76 right now. And he's still looking good. Here's the first pitch to Walker. I think if once he like maybe hits the 8th, we'll see where he is. And then, of course, the 9th, we bring out Brad Hand to finish it off. Here's the 0-1. Low, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, up high, 2-1. But you know what's kind of shocking? We are getting close to 24 hours before the draft. No trades yet when it comes to draft picks. 2-1 count. Up high, 3-1. Last year, we had the Jets trade up about a week or so before the draft. I mean, of course, we've also had the Eagles do it before. And here's the 3-1. Low, ball 4. Another walk. Here comes Starlin Castro. All righty, let's see what is going on Twitter, on the Twitters. Darren Rovell running a 40. Nice. Odell Beckham responded to Tony Grossi. Cool. Freaking roasted him. Here's the first pitch to Starlin Castro. Grounder. Right at him. Throw a second, and that will retire the side. 1 pitch. Bye. Charles Davis talking about the Browns should go get it now. I mean, I'd say I'm going to go get that ring now or whatever, be very aggressive now while your quarterback's on a rookie deal. Worry about the future when it comes here, when it gets here. But you're not going to have money to pay your superstars. Yeah, we will. It's called like reworking contracts and just seeing where you end up. Backloading contracts if you have to, or front load them. Front load your contracts. Make more money guaranteed. That's how people do it these days. These freaking cap moguls out here be, putting a lot of money like in the guaranteed money, saving money on the cap, making it guaranteed. Someone was just talking about the last time just talked to a Redskins, Grant Paulson, whoever that may be, just talked to a Redskins source who told me Dan Snyder has taken over the first round of the draft. The last time he did that, the last time that happened, the Redskins traded 2 future firsts and a number 2 to move up for RG3. Watch. I bet you, all my Redskin followers out there, watch. I bet you they're going to trade up.
He looks free and easy right there. A couple of walks today, a 2-out walk he got out of it the very next pitch. He's thrown the ball very well. Offensively, you got to try and get some runs on the board. You give him a little breathing room here. Bullpen could use a break until you get maybe late and I mean deep into it. But other than that, Rodriguez has been fine offensively.
The only one in our bullpen that hasn't been used crazy these last couple of games is Hand. So here's Quijada. So here's Jose Quijada. I believe he was actually called up yesterday for the Marlins. He will go against Jason Kipnis. Two to one Indians here, bottom six. Quijada, a lefty. Here's the pitch. Ball. One 0 count. He sets. Here's the pitch. Strike. I think the only other guy I think we could possibly use today is like Oliver Perez. I mean, Brad Hand, of course. John Edwards. Oh, no, he's not up here, is he? No, he's not. That's right. Keep forgetting. Here's the 1-1. Strike two. That's right. John Edwards is back in AAA. Because he was the 26th man for that doubleheader.
Doesn't seem to let things get to him if he allows a run or two. Everything that you see from him, things you'd like to see from your.
Here's the 1-2 to Kipnis. Swing and a miss. Wow. Ooh. Wow. It's raining over there in St. Louis. Well, yeah, because they're not softies. You can play baseball in the rain. There's a base hit from Plawecki. That's going to be at least a double. Anderson throws. He gets in there safe. So a 1-out double for Kevin Plawecki. So here comes Jake Bowers. Here's the pitch. Looks like Max Moroff will be pinch hitting for Freeman next. And it looks like Anderson is warming up in the pen for the Marlins. Excuse me. So here's the 0-1. Ball gets away. Plawecki will move to third. And now we have another runner in position here with 1 out for Bowers. So here's the 1-1 coming up to Bowers. Foul.
Right there, you got to take advantage of this. Extra 90 feet giving you an opportunity to make it a 3-1 lead.
All right, so 2-1 Indians, bottom 6, 1 out. Runner at third. 1-2 count for Bowers. Quijada, the pitch, fouls it off. Here's the 1-2 to Bowers. Swing and a miss. We're really going to have a guy on third and not score, are we? Are we like allergic to scoring with guys in scoring position? Which explains why I bet you a lot of our 2-run shots were with guys on first base. They go on second, we can't score them. That's weird. He's probably talking about how to approach the pinch hitter more off.
Maybe translating whatever needs to be said to Quijada when he met with reporters yesterday. He did use an interpreter, but the interpreter related that what he was saying essentially was that I am above happiness to be here. This is what you dream of when you sign as a professional baseball player. I just feel so humbled, very happy. The emotions.
Jose Ramirez occasionally needs an interpreter. I mean, the only thing he really knows how to say completely in English is like, thank you. Here's Moroff against the lefty. First pitch up high, ball 1. Now, I'm pretty sure if you're Quijada, you don't really want to be going up against Francisco Lindor, who is amongst one of the most dangerous hitters in our lineup. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. But, of course, to get to Lindor, Moroff has to get on base or draw a walk or something. We're in the bottom 6. Quijada sets. Here's the pitch. Up high 2-1. By the way, Moroff's batting average is no longer in the .0 range. It's now .133 with that home run that he hit. A couple RBIs as well. It's not bad. It's good when you can get hits. Here's the 2-1. Outside 3-1. Be patient here, Max. Lindor waiting on deck. Here's the 3-1. Fouls it off, barely. Like he's got the very tip of it. Barely got a piece of that one. Here's the payoff pitch from Quijada. Up high, ball 4, and Moroff takes a walk to first. See what Mattingly does. Yep, and looks like Anderson will be coming in now for Quijada. So I got a nice little break in the action here. Again, let's see what's going on the Twitter sphere, Twitterverse, whatever, a lot of rumors, of course. Don't really know what is true and what's not. I guess we'll find out what happened, when it happens. It is awfully quiet though when it comes to like draft trades. Usually by now there would have been at least one draft day trade. We've had, I think, at least one every year. I mean, of course, we're going to have trades on draft day itself, but I'm talking like trades before the draft, like a week or so before. I mean, of course, a couple of years ago, I remember after we picked Myles Garrett, the Bears made a trade with the Niners. That landed the Bears Mitch Trubisky, and the Niners got Solomon Thomas. A lot of the stuff you also hear from these writers and stuff could also just be a bunch of bullcrap, smoke. They say this stuff to try and get teams to panic, hoping that team will trade up. Like, let's just say, like, like, let's say that I don't know whether you're like a team in front of you. Like, there's a player that you want, but you're pretty sure that a team. I can't really think of how to say it, but like teams will pretty much blow smoke to try to get other teams to panic and trade up. Like, we don't really want this guy. We just want someone to trade up. Smoke screen. It's silly season. Gotta love it. So Nick Anderson, 10 games, 2.79 ERA, 9 and 2/3 innings, 2 walks, 20 strikeouts, and 2 home runs, a 2.37 opponent average, and he will get the top of the order here with Lindor. So here's Lindor, 1 for 3. And here's the pitch. Oh, inside, ball 1. Inside and low. Runners at the corners, 1-0 count, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th, it is 2-1 Indians. Lindor is 1 for 3 in the game today. Here's the 1-0. Inside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 from Lindor. Or to Lindor. Oh, he lost his bat and the ball popped up. And that's out number 3. So again, no one scores. Are we like allergic to scoring with runners in scoring position? Oh my God, bro. We've had bases loaded. We've had runners at the corners. No one scores. We're begging to lose this game. We are legit begging to lose this game. My God.
It's such an amazing sports city. Everybody you walk and talk to, whether it's downtown or in the suburbs, they're always talking about the sports teams.
I think the best way to explain it is for something that isn't life and death, people sure care a lot about it. And that's okay. It's not that big part of the game. You see the crowd and 6:55, they're out there and the game's a 7:05. You're going to be a good game.
Of course, both runs today was scored by Ramirez via a solo shot. Of course, that's how most of our home runs are hit, and an RBI single. Other than that, we haven't done anything. Oh my God. You know what's funny? You know what the cool part is about having Jarvis and Odell? They're already out here trying to recruit people. I mean, Jarvis has been doing that ever since he got here. But now we got Odell doing it too. Freaking Chris Harris Jr. has said that he either wants a new contract or he wants a trade. Well, Jarvis and Odell were in the comments of the ESPN Sports Center page of the post, and they said, "Come to Cleveland." And then even Jarvis went out and said, "Cleveland, Cleveland, Cleveland," tagging Chris Harris Jr. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dorsey would love to give up something for you. Give you Duke Johnson or something. I don't know, a pick or two. God, Chris Harris Jr. and freaking Denzel. Oh, yes. Yes, come to Papa. Oh, that'd be lit. But I just don't know if Dorsey would pull the trigger on that kind of deal. So here's Rodriguez back out for the top of the seventh, up 1-0, up in the count 0-1 to Alfaro. Here's the pitch. Ooh, did he go? No, he didn't. Surprised. I'm actually very impressed with how Rodriguez has gone through this game so far. He's seventh inning. Ooh, held up. Good control. I'll give him that. Good control. He managed to hold up. So here's the 1-1 from Rodriguez. Up high 2-1. Freaking love having Odell and Jarvis on our team, bro. Out here recruiting. I love it. So 2-1 count now for Alfaro against Rodriguez. Rodriguez is the 2-1. Grounder. Rose throws to first, and that will put him down. So, impressive. What? Oh my God, the Indians, they're so good with these GIFs, man. I love it. They have a GIF, the Spider-Man GIF, you know, where the two Spider-Men are like pointing at one another. Well, the Indians made a GIF of Jose Ramirez pointing at a goat. That kind of GIF. It's like, wow, you guys they're hilarious. Love it. I want to rock. 1-0 count now for Rojas. Rodriguez is at 87 pitches. I'm pretty sure if he'll probably go trying to get through this inning here, and then they're going to hand it over to the bullpen. But we'll see. Here's the 1-0. Grounder, foul. It'd be great if he could maybe, get 2 ground outs here.
Just 2 starts, but I'll tell you, he's been impressive. He's done a nice job.
Here's the 1-1. Grounder, right to Santana. He will take it himself, out number 2. Rodriguez was like, "You gonna give it to me? Oh, you gonna take it? Okay, that's cool." So Santana will take it himself for out number 2. Here comes Isaac Galloway now. And Nick Whitgren is warming up in the pen. Former Marlin. I believe he was also a former Mariner as well. Here's the first pitch. Fouls it off his leg and told like he tried to be slick and catch it. Like, I got it. No, it bounced. 0-2 count. Or 0-2, 0 for 2 is Galloway. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Grounder. Got it. And that'll end the inning. Wow. This says something like 13 ground ball outs. So I'm pretty sure his day could be done, which I mean, hey, if his day is done, that's perfectly fine. You know, he held up, only 1 run allowed, and we scored 2. I would love to score maybe like 1 more. I would score 1 more just for the culture. Just a little insurance. After all, we do play a progressive field. But what's really fun is at the Gateway, with the Gateway Plaza, which is where the Cavs and the Indians play. That's where both arenas are. The arena and the ballpark. That's where they are. They're both sponsored by insurance companies. Although one's a mortgage company and the other one's progressive. Which I think they can do like home insurance. I don't know, but they do like car, boat, stuff like that. We all see the freaking commercials of Flow. But like you got Rocket Mortgage and Progressive. And then the Browns stadium is sponsored by First Energy. So it's like all 3 of our professional sport arenas, ballparks, whatever, venues are sponsored by home like insurance and stuff. Home and appliance, yeah, pretty much. Something that you pretty much need in your life. You need electricity, so you go to First Energy. Home insurance, Progressive. You know, and also I think Rocket Mortgage too. So yeah. So 3 Ks again, I think, something like that. 13 groundouts, 5 flyouts. Let me see what's going on out there. Is anything? Oh, it's someone walking. Dogs always freak out when there's people walking down the street or something. Yeah, he's giving hugs, so he must be done for the day. Which I mean, hey, that's perfectly fine. So here's Martin leading off. First pitch. Ooh, that's a home run hack right there. And he misses. 0-1 count. Is it really a crazy dog stream without a dog barking in the background? No, it isn't. If there's no dog barking in the background, something's wrong. Every stream. I don't mind it either. Here's the 0-1. It's kind of like with Entertainer, you know. Is it really an Entertainer live stream without sirens and horns in the background? No. It's not a crazy dog stream without a freaking dogs barking in the background. Brings like a little bit of a flair to my stream. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball. Okay, so see what's going on the Twitters. Is there anything on the Twitters? I don't think so. Here's the 1-2. Low. 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2. Foul.
That's his hometown club. He's from Minnesota. I mean, that's his team. It was a dream come true. He didn't end up making it from Minnesota. Now, getting a chance here.
Here's the 2-2. Outside, full count. All right. Let's see what Martin can do here. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder to first, and he'll take the out. So 1 out. Wow. Here comes Jose, who's Yeah, he's been the entire offense today. Home run, an RBI, and then got walked. Here's the first pitch. Fouls that one off.
To be a really smart move by the Marlins because Carlos Santana struck out. Carlos Gonzalez grounded up. He left the bases loaded.
So here's the 0-1 to Ramirez. Swing and a miss. People are chanting. Well, one guy out there singing Jose, 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 Jose. Here's the 0-2 to Jose. Ole, Jose. Ole, Jose, Jose, Jose. So here's the 1-2. Outside 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. So his first strikeout. Alcantara got him. Then got Gonzalez to ground out. So now here comes Santana. 0 for 3, first pitch strike. We're the least threatening baseball team right now. We get guys in scoring position. We can't bring them home. God, 0-1 count. It is high, far, and foul. Ugh. Looks like he got a little too far in front of that one. I thought maybe that would. I didn't know where that was going at first, but wound up foul. So here's the 0-2 to Santana. Low, ball one. So now it's 1-2 count now for Santana. Trying to avoid the infamous golden sombrero. 0 for 4. You don't really want that. No one wants that. Here's the 1-2. Almost chased after it. Held up. It is now a 2-2 count. So here's the 2-2 now to Santana. Swing and a miss. So, yeah, he goes down. Now, looks like it'll be Nick Whitgren. It's my guess. As it looks like he'll be coming in for the top of the 8th. And I'll be right back in a second. All right, I'm back, guys. Well, person, whoever's watching, one person watching. Oh well, if you come back watching this later. But yeah, Nick Whitgren out to pitch for the top of the eighth. Good. There's a good crowd there today. I like that. Good sized crowd. Definitely not the largest crowd we've had. Nick Whitgren, 5 games, 7 innings, 9 Ks, and a .087 opponent average. He actually does have a save on his resume against Seattle, of all teams, and he will get the bottom and top of the order. Birdie, and then back to the top with Granderson. So here's the first pitch. Strike one. 2-1 Indians here, top of the eighth. Fly out and a sac fly for Bertie. Strike two. Here's 0-2. Ball. Yeah, of course, Whitgren is a former Marlin. Man, like when you look at this bullpen, like the potential that it has, like later in the year, when you bring up Clip Hard, and then you have like Rodriguez. Oh, almost 2-2 count. I mean, you're gonna have like Clip Hard coming up here soon, who's decent. He's actually not horrible. You got Rodriguez. You're gonna have Whitgren. You're gonna have like possibly some of these other minor leaguers coming up too. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball, right field, and that will go foul. Ooh, that was lucky. Birdie was probably going to go double. Wow. Cargo playing right field today. Probably feels a little different for him because with us, he's usually playing left. So pretty sure he's played right field before. Although when you're an outfielder, you kind of play both left and right, maybe even center a couple times. But in Colorado, of course, you have Charlie Blackmon over there playing right. So here's the 2-2. Got him. Pulled the triggering. Raise him up. Got him. So that's the first out of the inning. Down and away and got him looking at it. So 1 out now here in the top of the eighth. Here's Granderson, 1 for 3. First pitch strike. Here's the 0-1. They have a shift to the right side. Here's the 1-1. That one is foul. The camera angle makes it look like it's going to go like off the front top of the wall in fair territory, but then it just goes foul. It's like, oh, God, wow, that was foul. That was a loud foul ball. So here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Got him. Ching. And now there's 2 down. Adam Simber. Took a little tumble. A little somersault. Whee! Hey, nice flow, though. Nice hair. Here's the first pitch to Prado. 0 for 3. Here's the 1-0. Strike. Strike 2. One, two. High fly ball. Off the top of the wall. That looked like it was gone. They're actually saying it's a homer. Wow. I thought it might have hit off the top of the wall. And that looks like Martin with the looked like it might have hit off the very, very top of the wall. Like it looked like it hit green. So for now, it's 2-2. Wow. Wow. Prado ties it. So it hit the railing. Yep. Barely. And they say homer. So wow. Wow.
But it leaves the yard. Ties the game. Now Brian Anderson 0 for 3.
Wow. So so here's Brian Anderson. 1-0 count. Ball 2 now. Gotta love when your bullpen blows the lead. But I mean, that's also on the offense because you had bases loaded again, can't score. Runners at the corners, can't score. Swing and a miss. And there's a strike 2. So what does that mean now? Ramirez or Rodriguez won't get the dub, right? I don't know because that wasn't the run that he gave up. That was on Whitgren. I don't know. Does that mean that he won't get the win or? I don't know how that's going to work. I guess as long as we don't give up another one, I think we're good. I don't know. I think that means that he probably won't take the L if we lose, but he won't get the win if we win. Here's the 2-2 to Anderson. Ball. Now this dude's all over the place.
You think of that, that's the spot where you're trying to protect the you're a hole. Yeah, right. So you can have a chance to rally. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I know, right? The Indians just gave up a ding-dong, a freaking tie the game. Jeffrey Rodriguez with another gem of a outing, but the offense must not like him. They actually scored 2 runs for him, but yet the bullpen craps himself again. Popped him up out of play. So now Whitgren trying to preserve the tie for right now until we get up again. Oh my God. But yeah, the draft is tomorrow. I can't wait. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder. Right through. Here comes the choke job. Oh my God, bullpen. Why can't you freaking just do anything right, bro? Come on. Blow pen. Blow pen. Blow pen. Blow pen. Blow pen. Maiden's live stream. Yeah. I know why you hate Clint Hurdle. He's a bum. He's a bum. Now, let's see how they approach Neil Walker. Blow pen, blow pen, blow pen, blow pen, blow pen. Choke job, choke job, choke job, choke job. Oh, man. At this point, I'm just expecting us to choke this one way. I was expecting it pretty much, low-key. Jeffrey does another fantastic outing, and the bullpen blows it. Ugh. Choking hazard. Choking hazard. Come on, Whitgren. Oh, look, ball. God. Oh, my God, bro. We need our freaking starters to go a full 9 from that one, I guess. Someone tweeted at the Indians on the lineup tweet saying, Dolan discounts. Dolan discounts. Dolan discounts. God. Come on. 2-0, foul that off. You live streaming the draft tomorrow, or you're just gonna do it when your team? I'm streaming the first 10 picks of the draft. I thought about just not streaming, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stream the first 10 picks. Yeah. Because that's usually where all the chaos is probably gonna happen. 2-1. But I mean, I'll be tweeting about it. So even after I'm done streaming for the night, just keep an eye on Twitter, because I'll probably be going crazy if something big happens, especially if we trade up. Now, if we trade up, I'm going to be doing a video. I'm not going to be streaming it, but I'll be doing a video. 2-1. Here's the pitch. 2-2. So 2-2 count now for Whitgren against Walker. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Right to the second baseman. Throws the first. And that will retire the side. You're lucky. It was only a solo shot. Big Ben is here to stay for the next 3 years. Actually, I wasn't going to tell you. I figured you already knew. I'm pretty sure he'll probably play out the remainder of that contract, and then he's done. That's the way I see it. That might be his last contract / extension of his career. if he lasts those 3 years. But I think he will. It's going to be tough for him, though, because looking at what the Ravens got, although they lost a little bit on defense, but they got some young players over there. See, I'm like Beltway. I will actually give a little bit of props to his team because they actually got some good players on defense. Their offense is doo-doo, though. They're doo-doo. Their offense is doo-doo. They're going to survive by their defense. The Bengals, they got Dunlap and Atkins. They got my guy Hubbard. They got some decent players over there in that defense. And then, of course, they got what we've done. Garrett, Richardson, Ogunjobi, Vernon. Right now, we got a couple linebackers. I wouldn't be shocked at all to see Dorsey swing a move for a veteran linebacker like Darren Lee. That would be sick. And by the way, I saw on Instagram that Odell Beckham and Jarvis on the recruiting trail. I guess they caught wind of Chris Harris Jr. wanting a trade, and I guess that's the vibe around that situation is that he's probably going to get traded. And they were on the Sports Center Instagram post talking about that whole situation, and they were like, "Come to Cleveland, come to Cleveland." And I'm like, "Look at my dude Odell and Jarvis out here recruiting." I saw Randall taking a little shot at Ben. I mean, that's Randall, right? That's what he does. He talks a lot of crap. He is the same guy that went after Hugh Jackson. So Adam Conley is now pitching, for the Marlins against Carlos Gonzalez. Trying to keep it a tie game. And Carlos is trying to hit a yak and make it a 3-2 game for the Indians. Hopefully. That would be clutch. So here's the 0-1 Gonzalez. Fouls that one off. But much like the Pirates from a few days ago, when I was in Steel Maiden's stream, the Indians are allergic to scoring runners in scoring position. We had bases loaded, no one scored. Runners at the corners, no one scored. Really? 0-2. Ball gets away. No one's on base. Most of our home runs, which we've hit 17 of them this year so far. Of the 17, 15 of them have been solo shots. Only 2 had one man on base. We have not hit a 3 or a grand slam yet this year. 1-2. Ball. It's pretty sad when you only hit 2 multi-run home runs. The rest are all solos, which to a pitcher are virtually painless. 2-2. Ball 3. So here's the 3-2 payoff pitch. Ball. And he'll take his 6-pitch walk. He'll take the first base, leadoff walk. Jeffrey. I like how they spell it on the thing, but his name is spelled with a J. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, and 3 Ks. 13 ground ball outs. Alcantara, 5 innings, pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. His fastball speed range, 92 to 98. Here's Kipnis. Grounder, right through the middle. That's going to be a base hit. And now 2 on with no out. Good job, Kip. Kip, hooray! Kip, hooray! Oh, we actually did something good. We're cooking now. But are we cooking with gas or with, like, nothing? Like grease or something. I don't know. Kerosene. Let's see how this inning ends up. As now it'll be Kevin Plawecki. We have a ton of left-handed hitters in this lineup. Or like we have a couple switch hitters, one dedicated righty in Plawecki. Everyone else is lefty. So here's the first pitch. And what does he do? He bunts. Really? I'm going to bunt. Oh, look, catch. 1 out. Are we allergic to scoring with runners on second? I can only laugh at how bad we are with runners in scoring position. We have to be the worst. Come on, Jake. Jake from State Farm. You think so? I think so. I would be shocked if he doesn't go to the Cardinals at 1. Come on, Jake. Ball. Can we please just move the runners to second and third so we can avoid a double play? By the way, I think your boy Moroff is coming up next. We pinch hit him in for Freeman earlier. I don't know how you don't know how to bunt. Like, really? 1-0? Ball. Like, when you bunt, you're supposed to, like, push it on the ground. This dude freaking bunts and it goes boink, straight up in the air. Really? I'm hoping, I'm praying that it just bounces down. But, no, he caught it, so that's 1 out. Useless. Grounder, foul. Oh, my God. Come on, Jake. I swear to God, if we don't score here, we're doomed. Don't say that, dude. I fear you, but don't say that. I want us to score, okay? God. You know how the Indians are. 2-1. Grounder. 2. That's going to score. Here comes Gonzalez. He's going to score. Indians up 3-2. Hey, see, that's what I said. Hey, Bowers. There you go. About time. Great hit by Bowers. 3-2 Indians. Bottom 8. Now if you're clutch hit by Bowers. Freaking love Jake Bowers. Here's Max Moroff. Maxie. Still only 1 out, 2 on now. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball 1. Now, here's the problem if you're the Marlins. You walk Max, Lindor is coming up. Now, he hasn't been that great today, but what a time to, shed the funk than to hit a freaking yellow. Yellow! Swing and a miss. We are really on the verge of getting swept by the D-backs. Then we got to go to LA and face the Dodgers. I want to die. Guerrero is warming up in the pen. Grand slam by Frankie. Well, we got to get a guy on first. We got to fill the bases up first. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Come on, Max. The one time I didn't think you were going to do anything, you hit a home run. Now I think you're going to do something, and you don't do nothing. You know what? This dude's probably going to strike out now. Watch. Come on, make the Pirates fans proud. They don't got much to look forward to. Ooh. Come on, make Pirates fans proud at least. Come on. Their team sucks. Their owner is garbage. Like, they have some good players. I mean, come on. They have freaking Chris Archer and company, but they suck. Come on. Make them proud. And you do what the Pirates do. You strike out with runners in scoring position. You suck. God. Well, this is only 2 outs. Called it. Rockets Warriors next round. Yeah. I was trying to like say they suck. Maybe, you know, but yeah, he sucks. I'm done. Man. Come on, Frankie. For the love of God, just please, man, just hit a freaking yak out to the freaking outfield. Do something productive. Oh my God. It's like you know, getting teeth removed. Watching this team with runners in scoring position. It's like watching someone it's like getting your teeth removed with no anesthesia. That is like, that's what it feels like watching this team with runners in the scoring position. You know, when there's no one on, when there's a guy on first, they be hitting everything. But God forbid, put someone on second and third with 1 out or 2 with no outs. All of a sudden, they forget how to hit. They strike out or they pop up or, yeah, something like that. We have a nice pitching rotation, but the offense can't hit whenever something happens to us. We get snake bitten. That's kind of the same thing with us. I swear the Indians are the AL version of the Pirates. Great rotation. Not a great bullpen, aside from Hand. And the lineup can't hit in clutch moments. I swear, we are the Pirates twin. We are the AL version of the Pirates. We've wasted so many good outings, too, in our years. But at least Kipnis got a clutch hit. He put it right where there is nobody. You guys are twin with more playoff weight. Yeah, of course, yeah. Especially in the last couple of years because Terry Francona. I love Tito. I don't know where we would be right now if we never hired Tito after we got rid of Manny Acta. But we got another new pitcher in for the Marlins. It is Guerrero, Teheran Guerrero. 10 games, 9 2/3 innings, 7 walks, 12 strikeouts, and a .097 opponent average. So this dude walks a lot of people, strikes out even more, doesn't give up a dinger, hasn't given up a dinger yet. And he'll be getting the top of the order. Steph, Dame, Kyrie, Westbrook. Here's the first pitch to Lindor. Inside. Oh, I could hit him. Lindor bends out of the way. Who will win that series? Rockets versus Warriors. Probably Warriors in 6. So here's the 1-0 to Lindor. Oh, didn't get enough. Well, they'll make it down. It gets down. Here comes Kipnis coming to home. Wow. I guess he figured it was gonna get down, and it's 4-2 Indians. Wow, Lindor. Wow. Nice. Perfect placement. Those infielders had to run in there, and they were not going to get there. Nice. Taking the snake down. You think? Wow. So now, here comes Martin. Leonis Martin. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, that's the home run swing right there. He's trying to hit another freaking yak. He's trying to hit it out of the park. He's trying to hit it to freaking Cuyahoga River. He's trying to hit it to Lake Erie. Actually, I don't think the field doesn't face Lake Erie. He's trying to hit to Canada or like Pennsylvania. 0-1, throws to first. I forgot the field doesn't face Lake Erie. Unless he hits it like left field, but that'd be an awful long way. Wow. So here's the 0-1 to Martin. Oh, up high. Might have been expecting Lindor to try to steal, maybe? That's a 97-mile-per-hour throw there. Pitch. Chop its head off. That's one way to kill a snake. Although we're talking about a snake with like 5 heads. So here's the 1-1 to Martin. Foul.
If you can get those hits, you ought to be able to get nobody on base to start. You ought to begin with. They don't start until they get 2 outs. They're going to have to play with their mind and say there's 2 outs every time they come up.
Here's the 1-2. Inside 2-2 now. But yeah, tomorrow night, 2019 NFL Draft. We'll see who is brought into Cleveland. See what Dorsey does tomorrow. It's going to be fun. So 2-2 count. Guerrero sets. Here's the pitch. Almost hits him and it gets away. Actually, it hit him. Never mind. Poor dude. He's been getting hit a lot. He got hit against Atlanta. Now he gets hit here. So bases are loaded for guess who? Jose Ramirez. That one short hopped. Still hit him a little bit, though, too. Come on, Lindor. Don't be clowning people, man. You get hit too, bro. So now here's Jose Ramirez with a chance to really blow it open. He's already hit a home run today. Nowhere to put him. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball 1. This is like the murderer's row right here. Ramirez, Santana, and then Carlos Gonzalez. Ooh. 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's going to get through. One's going to score. Here comes Lindor. He will come home. He will score. Martin is held at third. 2-run double for Jose Ramirez. I just assumed Lindor was coming home. Of course, what am I thinking? Of course he's going to come home. Wow. 6-2. Wow. 6-2 Indians. The only guy that can hit with runners in scoring position is Ramirez. Wow. Here's Santana. Popped him up, and that's going to go out of play. All right. Like it really is this shit. Did it again. One ball. Would you be happy? I mean, maybe the Super Bowl? Yeah, because it's not the Patriots. It'd be more entertaining than watching the Patriots. Wow. Oh, it is hit hot. Ah, it's not going to go deep enough. Ah, oh well. Oh well. Good job. Let's finish this off, guys. 4-run inning there, and 6-2 Indians. The D-backs have won 8 in a row at PNC. Just fun fact. Wow, there was a time where we couldn't lose at Target Field. There was a time I think we won like 10 or 11 in a row at Target Field against the Twins. That was snapped, I think, a couple years ago. If we start off hot, yeah, we definitely go into the Super Bowl.
Sports Time Ohio is your home for Cleveland Indians baseball. It's a rematch from last year's postseason as the Indians take on the Astros in Houston. With a potent lineup and rotation, Houston is proud to be one of the top teams in baseball. Indians and Astros. Tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. on Sports Time Ohio. Brought to you by Miller Lite. Great taste, only 96. This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Cleveland Indians and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Any caps and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the
Chiefs Browns in the AFC title game. If we start off hot, yeah. Oh. So, top of the ninth. It's not a save situation, but he'll still pitch. Why not? 10 games, 0-1, 186 ERA, 6 saves, 9 2/3 innings, 3 walks, 12 strikeouts, and a 2.22 opponent average for Brad Hand. It's not a save situation, but still, why not? Get a little work in. Can't wait till we get another crack with the St. Louis Cardinals when May 9th comes. Oh, yeah? They've been playing good, so let's see how they're doing against the crew, the Brew crew. Last I checked, they were winning. And they're winning 5-1. Strike one. Andrew Miller on the mound for the Cardinals against Yasmani Grandal. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 from Hand. Ball. Ooh. All righty. So here's the 2-1 to Castro. Strike two. No, you're good. Phone's on crack. He was on crack. Here's the 2-2. Ball. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch from Hand. Popped him up. And that's going to go out of play.
But they'd be honest, I got a hitter in me if you need me. Well, and that's where he has to draw the line. Is let me use
Here's the payoff pitch once again from Hand. Gets a sign from Pilecki. Payoff pitch. Fouls that one off into the seats in left field. Here's the payoff pitch once again. High fly ball, and Martin makes the first out. So there's one. Wonder how the Marlins feel now after trading away Yelich. Probably feel stupid. But, he wanted to be traded. He wanted to be traded. It's the way he – yeah. He didn't want to be there. They were tearing it down again for like the third time in how many years. And he didn't want to be a part of that, so he wanted to be traded. They sent him to Milwaukee, and look what he's doing now. So here's Alfaro. And takes a swing and misses. Ball does run away, but still an 0-1 count. But yeah, after this, we head on a plane, go to Houston for 4. Of course, I will not be doing 2 of those 4 because of the draft. And, of course, after that, we go to Miami to face the Marlins again. 0-1, swing and a miss. And I'm pretty sure they will get another crack at Jeffrey Rodriguez. And I'm pretty certain we're going to see Alcantara again. I think. I'm pretty certain. Unless they completely flip the batting lineup again. Or like the pitching lineup. Here's the 0-2 to Alfaro. Oh, I thought he was fouled it off. Thought he swung and missed, but no, he got a piece of it. Fouls it off. Wow, Marlins head east to face the Phillies. That should be great. Here's the 0-2 from Hand. Got him! Rung him up, and that will be 2 down. And it'll all be up to Rojas. So it all comes down to Rojas. 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1. So probably later tonight, I will be going live again to talk about this series, small 2-gamer, and then I'll preview the 4-game series against the Astros. That should be a great series. So 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2. Six to 2 Indians. Hand ready to close this one down. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. And that is going to do it. Brad Hand closes it out. Indians win 6 to 2. And we get off this little funk that we've been on. And we salvage this series against the Marlins. team we literally should have beaten. But yeah, we'll see these guys again next week in their joint, so that should be fun. But after this, we head to Houston for 4. That should be great. Of course, I will have a series recap of this series and then a preview of the Houston series later tonight. Hope you guys tune in and we can talk about what we did in this series, and then we'll talk about the Houston one, which it's going to be fun. But yeah, Indians split this series 6-2 over the Marlins. We are improved to 13-10. Marlins fall to 7-17. So that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Indians, and I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight for a series recap and series preview for the Astros. So see you then. I'm out. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow as well for both my final Browns, well, not my final Browns, but my final full first round mock. And then, of course, the draft stream, which I'll be doing the top 10 picks. So that should be fun. But I'll see you later tonight for, yeah. And I might even do a little bit of Caps and Canes, too. I doubt it, but you never know. So, yeah, until then, I'm out.